What is up YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about creatine. So I have been taking creatine for the past 30 days and I'm going to tell you if creatine is worth it or not. So before starting off the video, let me tell you guys that I used to take creatine back in 2019 and beginning of 2020. I took a year off from creatine due to quarantine since I thought it's not worth it since I am not working out. So coming to the first question, how does creatine work? So in our body, adeno triphosphate is converted into adeno diphosphate. Basically, it loses its phosphate group. So in our cell, creatine is stored as creatine phosphate. Normally our body uses glucose as quick energy, but there is a slight delay before it is usable by the cells. So creatine donates its phosphate group to ADP and it converts into adeno triphosphate and your cells get a quick extra energy. Is it safe? Are there any side effects? No. Creatine is a food supplement. It's naturally present in meat. It's the most researched product, so you shouldn't worry about it safe or not. So how much creatine you should take? So if you don't lift, it is suggested to take 2 to 3 grams of creatine per day, and if you are a serious lifter, goes to the gym 5 to 6 days a week, it is suggested to take 5 grams of creatine per day. Is loading necessary? No. Creatine works in our body by saturating our cells with them, so loading just makes it faster. And do you need to cycle it? No. For short-term period, you don't need to cycle it, but for long-term period, it is suggested to take 1 month off if you have been taking creatine for past 1 to 2 years. Does creatine benefit your brain? Creatine has been shown to increase memory and focus when taken by vegetarians. This can be explained since vegetarians lack meat in their diet and creatine is mainly found in meat. It has been also shown that creatine may affect negatively when taken with caffeine. So if you experience anything as such, then don't take creatine and caffeine together. Another question that people ask is, does it matter if you take creatine at morning, evening or night? No, it doesn't matter. Creatine will work as efficiently as it will in the morning as it will during night. Coming to the most asked question, does creatine cause hair loss? The answer is yes and no. Creatine does increase your DHT level, that is dihydrotestosterone, which leads to hair loss, but research also says that creatine cause hair loss only in some certain people which have genetically hair loss issues. So if you have hair loss issues in your family, then I would suggest to lower your creatine intake or take it accordingly with how it reacts with your body. What happens if you stop taking creatine? You will lose water weight, but you won't lose any muscle that you have gained while consuming creatine. Now let's talk about my experience of how I have experienced taking creatine. So like I told you in the beginning of the video that I have took creatine for the past 30 days after a break of 1 year. So during the first 15 days I noticed that I was starting to get much more fuller, my body was much more rounder and my strength started to increase at the gym. My lifts were increasing rapidly at the gym and I was able to recover much faster than usual while not taking creatine. So if I summarize the video of taking creatine, I would just say it helps you get a more rounder muscle, it helps you to recover faster, and it also helps you to improve your lifts in the gym. Now, do I recommend you taking it? Yes. Creatine is the most researched supplement right now on the market, and if you want to maximize your gains and optimize those muscles, then I would suggest you to take creatine on a daily basis, 5 grams a day, and that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want me to make more shorter form of videos like this, then comment down below what videos you would want me to make. And yeah, that's about this for video, and see you on the next vlog.